Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Video Games, back with another video arcade game video of a real legendary game today. You may remember in the past, if you've seen all of our videos, like any good YouTube subscriber would do, if you've seen all of our videos, you've probably seen that we had a Tempest Mini in a while back, and we filmed a video of it. But just recently we got in the real deal, the upright one that everybody's familiar with, and we finally got it all fixed up. And here it is, a real classic. You can see all of the arcade games that we've got available for sale right now on our website at lionsarcade.com, so check that out. But this is boy, this is one that we hear about a lot. Everybody loves this. It's just a really, this game made an impression on people. Whenever people come in our store and they're looking for games, they mention this one a lot. This was Atari's first color vector game. You know, they had asteroids and things like that that used the awesome vector monitor, but this was the first one that was in color that Atari made. This is the upright. This thing is not in perfect shape. It's got a little damage around the edges and things, but for the early 80s it's in pretty good shape. This is of course the original side art. And Atari's was famous for making their artwork absolutely nothing like the game, but it gave it its own kind of identity anyways. And of course as it goes down, and then the front on almost all Atari games was just like a black piece of laminate or something like that. There's the control panel, which is actually the original control panel. It's in pretty good shape. A lot of times you have to replace the artwork on these, but when you do, almost inevitably you get a crack with the bend, like right here. If you look real close, there's one on it. See how it's kind of cracked right as it goes over? Well, a common problem with reproduction ones is that a lot of the reproduction ones do that. And so this one was decent enough, you know, there's no major stuff missing, that we figured, you know, why waste all that money on a new one that's just going to look marginally better. So we left the original one on here. And what a heck of a design the art was on this thing. I really like how the just the profile of the cabinet. Look how the whole top of it slants back. That's just really neat. Really cool design. It's kind of similar, we were noticing the other day, to Millipede. Millipede, of course, the top's completely different, but from about halfway down, it's similar to Millipede, and the control panel shape is similar to Millipede. We filmed a video of a Millipede cabinet not too long ago. If you forgot what Millipede looks like, you can check that out too. But here's the other side. Art's pretty much the same. Kind of a mirror image thing like usual. And the marquee on this is fantastic. Let me let the light hit it. You can see that this thing's actually in very nice shape. Check that out. I mean, it's in nice shape for its age. Which makes sense, because if while you were playing it, people wouldn't really ever touch it or anything, because it actually leans back from the player. So I think most of these are probably in decent shape, because they're, you know, really it wouldn't get much wear because it would hardly ever get touched. But the colors on it are just awesome. Look at that. Really cool art. And there's your copyright date right there. 1981, Atari Incorporated. Just a fantastic game, really cool design. Let's see what it said on the original control panel here. So you've got your spinner, of course. Everybody knows how to play Tempest, and if you can't remember, you can watch our video of the Mini. I'll actually probably film a video playing this one too, just to see if I can do any better than I did on the Mini. That was embarrassingly bad. But you've got a super zapper and a fire button, and then you've got, you know, your two start buttons. You get your spinner, and you know the spinner has to make noise or it doesn't work right. There you go. That's a good one. Okay, scoring, fuse ball, pulsars, flippers, tankers, and spiker, just like on the Mini, of course. Instructions. Insert coin. Push 1 or 2 players select. Pick the difficulty of your starting surface with the rotary control, then push fire to start the game. Win bonus points if you survive the chosen surface. To play, see, that's just how you started, you know. That's not how you play it. So they had to put a separate section to play it, right? To play, shoot the approaching enemy and enemy charges. Player loses a life when you're caught by an enemy, or you're hit by a charge, or you're skewered by a spike. Hints. Hold the fire button down for continuous fire. Use the super zapper to zap all enemies on the tube. You get 1 super zap per tube. Avoid spikes when you zoom down the tube, which is pretty easy. If you pick a short spike, you can just hold the fire button down and it'll get rid of it as you go through. Kill enemy at top by shooting the enemy as it flips. Firing into long enemy spikes for best machine gun effects, which will kill enemies flipping towards you. Okay. I haven't mastered that. I'll have to try that. Kill pulsar, and the pulsar. Shooting at it when it is not pulsing. Pulsing lines kill, people. Pulsing lines kill. And kill the fuse ball by. Oh, fuse ball. What's that? Fuse ball. Right? Kill fuse ball by shooting it as it crosses between lines. Touching a fuse ball is fatal. One cool thing about these Atari games too is, for whatever reason, they always put a sticker right on the front that told you the serial number. So it was different on every game, right? So it says amusement machine, Atari, is UL listed, of course. And it says 1265 Borregas Avenue, Sunnyvale, California, 94086, USA. So this was model number 289XX and serial number 13084. Runs on 120 volts. And the reason that they have that on there is because, you know, they made ones for different countries, which may have a different voltage. 60 hertz and 3 amps. Suitable for indoor use only. Use a grounded outlet. A Warner Communications company. Cool stuff. And of course this has the color vector Wells Garner 6100 monitor in it, which is hard to take pictures of or video, but hey, we're trying. And we've got it pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty decent. If you're an expert on these things, I'll bet you could pick out the few things that aren't, you know, just perfect on it, but we've got it pretty good. The linearity is pretty decent. Basically, you can adjust a lot of it. The lines need to line up, and everything needs to be square and all that. So, but there you go, folks. Atari's awesome Tempest. So I'll get the tripod and we'll film a little video of it playing, just to well, mainly because I just want to play it. It's a really fun game, folks. All right, here we go. A little Tempest action. Just like in the last Tempest video, I am not very good at this, but I figured I'd play it since we got the upright in. And I'm going to keep trying, I think, to be on the higher, the higher levels. I need to learn some techniques. You can shoot those guys while they, he still got me. What happened? You can shoot those guys while they're walking, but it's really hard. Like I just did, but I don't know how I really did it. I think if they're like actually walking, you can shoot them. Okay, that didn't work very good. Let's start at the beginning. Why not? Right? I'm trying to save my super zappers because I will definitely need them. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, man. It says on the control panel something about if you hold the button down like I was doing, it machine guns. There's like a machine gun effect on the spikes, and that you can use that to destroy the little walker things, but I haven't figured out exactly how that works yet. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It didn't even blow up on me. Oh, man. Okay, that did work. It blew him up, but I don't know why. I guess because I was shooting whenever he rolled into me. Well, what do you know? You learn something different every day. Yeah, you can just you can hold on it, and whenever they get near you, it'll get them. Wow, pretty cool. I should have stayed where I was. What am I thinking? So we'll try it. Yep, that's how it works. Cool. I shouldn't have been on that one. It's too long. You can't make it all the way down. I was running out of spike. Ah. All right, with my newfound knowledge, we're going to try it one more time. Oh, no. Oh, it's getting tough, folks. It's getting tough. I don't know how much more of it I can take. It kind of helps though that whenever you get on these higher ones, there's spikes everywhere. So I guess you can do that over and over again. Oh, I should have stayed on it. Oh, man, I saw that coming. I was trying to get down to a shorter one. Did not work. All right. So there you have it. That is the upright version of Tempest. Now we've done both. Maybe we'll get a cocktail. Did they make a cocktail? I think they did. Maybe we'll get a cocktail version. But if not, we'll have videos of many, many, many other great arcade games. So check out our channel here. You can subscribe to us. We're going to film videos of this kind of stuff constantly. So every week we'll have different games up. Basically, if you're not sure what we're doing here, we get games in that are broke. We fix them, and then we sell them to people. So after we fix them, we film a little video so everybody can see it, just to show off some of the cool games that we run across. Maybe it's been a while since you've seen a Tempest. Well, here's one right here. If you're interested in buying a game, you can check out all of our games at lionsarcade.com, all the ones that we have available right now. By the time you see this video, Tempest may very well be sold already, but maybe not, or maybe there'll be something else there that you'd like to see. You can also stop by our store. We're in downtown Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is about 15 minutes south of Charlotte, North Carolina. And we've got a showroom here just full of arcade games for sale, like this one, true classics, and some not so classics, but hey, a little bit of something for everybody. Or if not, just subscribe to us here, and we'll see you next video.